Hi everyone, welcome to another video. So for today's video we are going to do a glowy makeup routine situation. So I recently purchased some new makeup when we were on our trip, and that kind of changed like my makeup routine from previous makeup routines I had. For one, I don't really use powder anymore for my everyday situation. I will use powder like if it's a very long day and we are going to go out for the evening, then I think powder is really good because it helps keeping things in place for a very long time. But for like everyday makeup to work and back, or when we're here, whatever, I don't use any powder anymore. So that's why I call this more my like glowy makeup routine, because it's a lot of cream products and not really any powder products anymore. So with that being said, let's just jump straight in. So the first thing I do is I put on my sunscreen. That's like number one every single day, rain, sunshine, whatever, I always put on sunscreen. Then the next thing is one of the things I bought when we were on our trip, and this is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, and this is what it looks like, just like that. And this stuff is really amazing. It has kind of like, again, it's called Poreless Putty Primer. It has like a, nice smooth putty consistency. It's not very sticky. Like you get some primers that's sticky because your foundation's supposed to stick on it, but this isn't that sticky at all. But it is amazing. It's super soft. It blends so nicely. It really gives you the results that you look for, which is smaller pores or whatever, like appears like that. So it just like really blurs out everything. I'm just gonna like go in like this, and then I kind of just, especially in this area, this is usually where it's needed the most. So I will just kind of go through like this. Just always put some here. I don't use like that much. I mean, it doesn't feel like I really need to use that much, except in these areas. So this is kind of the first thing that I do, is I put the primer on. Okay. Secondly, when I go for this kind of like more glowy, dewy makeup look, I either use a BB cream or I'll use a foundation that's more hydrating. So this is the foundation that I would use, which is the Catrice True Skin, and it has like apparently hyaluronic acid and stuff in. So this is a more hydrating foundation, and this is my favorite BB cream, which also has an SPF 50 in it, and I'll use this sometimes as well if I want to. So it's between these two. I think they make for the best kind of glowy dewy look. So which one will we try today? Maybe let's do the BB cream for a change. So I'll just use like my beauty sponge. These are the Real Techniques beauty sponges, and they're amazing. I have some more stored in the cupboards, the spare ones that I really like. I did have the original Beauty Blender, and that one was really good and it lasted me quite long, but I think since I bought that one, you know, some other brands that's more affordable really like up their game and stuff. So I feel like this Real Techniques one, it's an orange one. This one is not orange at the moment because there's a lot of makeup on it, and it's, you know, but I would really suggest, if you're looking for more affordable one other than the Beauty Blender one, I would suggest the Real Techniques one. It is pretty good. So I'm just blending this out. I'm not a makeup brush kind of person. It just I feel that the beauty sponge just, I don't know, applies my makeup more evenly, and it doesn't look like it's, I don't know, just less streaky, and it just feels like there's more coverage as well, because I also, you know, want some sort of coverage. not like super thick, especially for like daytime looks. I don't want to apply my foundation super thick, especially in summer. It's so hot, especially in Cape Town. I don't want super thick foundation. We're done with foundation now. See, it's just, you know, it's nothing special, but it is first of all pretty hydrating. Secondly, there's SPF in it and it's not like super thick. So I've really like this BB cream, especially when you like want to go to the beach or whatever and you want to have something on your face, like some sort of tint. This one is like my favorite one. So anyway, next up, concealer. And I've spoken about this before, but this is the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, and it looks like this. And yeah, this is just one of the best concealers, especially the applicator. It has quite a thick doe foot applicator, so I, for one, think this is one of the best concealers I've ever tried. So I just put it on my eyes and a little bit on my forehead. I look like a ghost at this point, but we're going to do some bronzing and contouring and stuff like that. So now that my concealer is done, I'm gonna go in with my Clinique Chubby Stick. This is like a bronzer contouring stick, and I've had this for quite a while, but this cream bronzer stuff just works so nicely. Okay, so we're done with our contouring, just giving it some, you know, some color. Next up is my Smashbox like blush stick, and it looks like this. And I am just going to use that on my cheeks, just like stick like that. And then I kind of just dab it like this. You can use a brush and like get some of it on the brush, and then you can put it on as well, whatever you prefer, but this is quite very easy to apply. And then I just do this with my fingers. There you go. So the next product is this highlighter from Morphe. It looks like this. And if you open it, it's just a stick like this. And then I kind of also just dab it here on my cheekbones. And it's so pretty. But it gives like, not it's too intense, like shimmer, you know. I don't want to go to work looking like a really on my way to a disco. So I just put some on my cheeks. Just make sure it's like more blended in, but this is very nice as well. So all these cream products like blend in with each other, so it kind of looks pretty seamless. Okay, moving on to eye makeup. I'm not really good at eye makeup. I always say that I really am very bad with like especially eyeshadow. So I got these no budge eyeshadow sticks from e.l.f. which just looks like this, and then it's basically just a stick that you use like a crayon basically on your eyes. So you basically just color in your eyes, and I'll just do like some brown on the tips, and then I'll color it in with a lighter shade of brown. But I'm going to use my mirror now because I can't actually see this far, and I need to see what's happening on my eyes. Okay, we are done with my eye makeup. I'm going to move on to my brows. So I do like a swap between this e.l.f. brow kit, which has like a, you know, like also like a putty situation that's like a dark brown color that you like put on. Or I go in with this Makeup Revolution soap set, which is just basically like soap that you like brush up your brows. So I think because my brows are semi-tinted, we're just gonna go in with the soap, and you basically just do like this with the brush and you brush it up. So I'm just gonna go in here with this. And basically the soap is just supposed to stick to your brows and basically like keep it like that, in shape and in place for the whole day, which it does really work, by the way. Okay, I think we're good for brows. Then my trusty old Essence mascara that I always use. I just can't seem to stop using this. I have really not found any other mascara, especially affordable ones, that's this good. Okay, mascara is on, everything's on. Last thing is lips. I don't always do lips, but sometimes I like feel like I need to change up like my lip products and stuff like that, just to make it look more interesting. So for today's look, which adds to this glow look, is a new Marc Jacobs lipstick that I got, and it's in the color Sugar High, and it is like this pinky mauvey kind of color. You can see that. So let's go. And this is also like a cream lipstick, so it's like super smooth, not drying at all, and it just like glides on. And then lastly, I'll put this, it's Labello, it's like a Labello gloss, which looks like this, and I'll just put that over, just for like extra gloss. There you go. And this is my new glowy makeup routine with like mostly liquid and cream products, no powders, and also majority of the things that I'm using is very affordable stuff, so that always makes me very happy. So yes, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!